What's up, YouTubers? How you guys doing tonight? I'm doing great. So guess what? I just watched Game of Thrones. My God, it was so good. This episode was super intense. This time they had the White Walkers in the snow. I think those were called those like zombies. They make the same exact zombie like noises like they do in The Walking Dead, and it's like I was like, this is Game of Thrones copying zombie sounds from Walking Dead. I'm like, damn. But this season was intense. You know, the one scene where these settlers are all settling in the snow and they see this zombie bear and attacks them. That scene was gruesome. And then this guy has a magic sword that lights on fire and stabs the bear and sets it on fire. I'm like, that scene was intense. They had some pretty intense scenes actually. And I was enjoying the show, even though it was intense when the little dwarf was walking with Amelia Clark, and then the dragons are all there. I like how Amelia Clark controls these dragons. They're like her kids. It's so sick. Just like it's just kind of cool how she raised those dragons. Just like how in Jurassic World, Chris Pratt raised those Velociraptor. She's like the Chris Pratt of, she's like the Chris Pratt, dragon whisperer of Game of Thrones. So cool. Even the dragons. Even that one scene when they were all surrounded by those horde of White Walkers. It's like, dude, that scene was the most intense. I found funny when that guy threw a rocket and hit the zombies in the jaw. Like, that was a pretty funny scene. Yeah, there wasn't all that blizzardy snow, and my God, that stuff was very intense. I really enjoyed this. And then the sad part when the White Walker like leader like threw the spear of the dragon and speared them. I was like thinking, I'm feeling the dragons are coming. I knew it. The dragons came. Yep, they did come. Yeah, that was a pretty intense show, actually. I'm looking forward to see what happens. See, and at the end of the show, so they're actually thinking they're trying to fight off those White Walkers. That was pretty intense. They're trying to fight them off, actually. Looking forward to see what's going to happen on next week's episode. And this is going to be a pretty good one. And I enjoy Game of Thrones. But this time, I think the dragon is going to be fighting. I think because he touched the dragon opened its eye, and it was all blue. I was like, this is going to be intense. That dragon's probably going to fight off the other dragons. Let's see how this episode's going to go next week. This was the most brutal episode ever. If you guys like my review, please like and subscribe. Goodbye.